This is Minecraft Legends. I was not the first member of our family to try this game. Actually, it was my daughter, Calliope, who checked it out, and she kind of taught me how to play. This is kind of the beginning of the campaign. I've done a few very basic things, but I've got someone in the chat, Brandon Evans, is asking how this game actually works. So as far as I can tell, we've got a map. And that map is full of little countries, each of which has a village at the heart of it. And my goal is to liberate.
Avoid the piglins' hungry eyes.
Oh, shush. My goal is to liberate these villages and then protect them from a piglin invasion. Piglins being like pig goblins from the nether. So right now I'm up here. I've just liberated this one village, and I have also just built a protective wall around it, so the next time I have to defend it, it'll be a little bit easier. It'll be more resilient to the next piglin attack. So the fighting in this game is actually a lot like Pikmin. Like, I've got a bunch of little guys that follow me around, and the way that I get these guys is the first thing I need to do is mine materials, like mine resources. So I place these little resource collectors, and these little angel creatures basically flit around, and they'll just collect all the resources they can find, put them in that box. And when they put them in the box, I get wood, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. And similarly, I can do the same thing with stone. I can collect stone from these rocks over here. And so that'll fill up my coffers, and then I can use that to build spawners that will let me spawn these little guys. I think the little golems are little fist fighters, basically, and the boxes of arrows are ranged fighters. I've got the maximum right now, though. You can see the 20 out of 20 in the lower right-hand corner of the screen means I've got as many little followers as I can have, so I can't really get any more. So let's go get into a fight and get some of them killed. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that some kind of mineral? Well, whatever it is, I can only mine right now. I can only mine wood and stone, so it doesn't matter if there's another mineral. I can't get it. So I am capable of attacking myself, but I'm way less effective at doing things like taking down enemy buildings than my soldiers are. And so I am there to, like, my sword swinging is there to help, but this is mostly about my followers. So it's interesting. So Minecraft Dungeons was just sort of a pretty typical top-down gauntlet-like dungeon crawler just set within Minecraft. In this game, they've actually put some effort. Oh, by the way, when you run through wheat, you get a speed boost. When you land on mushrooms, you get to do a high jump. So there's a bunch of things in the world, like features of the world you need to pay attention to. If you want to get resources or get, temporary power-ups, that sort of thing. But yeah, they made sure that this Minecraft spin-off had a really strong building component to it. And like a town building and town rescuing component to it, because those are actual components of real Minecraft. Whereas I think Dungeons had a little less to do with regular Minecraft. It was just set in Minecraft because it was a familiar setting that people liked, but it didn't actually feel like it was replicating very much of the Minecraft experience. It wasn't really giving you Minecraft or adapting Minecraft to a new genre. It was just adapting a genre to the world of Minecraft. So far, I'm more into this game than I was into Dungeons because it's got more of the Minecraft DNA in it. Raneth Court is comparing this to Dragon Quest Builder, which I didn't play very much of, so I can't vouch for whether or not it's got a lot in common with Dragon Quest Builder. It definitely does involve, adventuring across a landscape in which you can build things. Right now, I've got a limited set of things I'm able to build, and so I'm not sure.
Don't forget about those outposts.
Yeah, dude, I'm headed right towards them. Leave me alone. I don't think there's as much arbitrary building in this game. I think I can only build certain pre-built things, but they do have a lot of really nice sort of prefabs where, like, you can... Oh, that's a mud puddle. Should stay out of that. Where you can, like, say, build a wall or a staircase in any direction, and the game will interpolate to sort of make a staircase that goes as far and as high as you want it to go, which is great. I mean, I've seen tools like that work really well when you're developing a map, but I haven't seen a lot that work really well in real
I
time.
hate to admire their engineering, but those Blazeward towers are pretty dangerous, and their range is impressive. The LAs will help you get up there with a ramp. All you have to do is play the right melody.
Okay, so what he's talking about is I can build stuff, including a ramp. So let's try that. So to get up to that thing, I need to build a ramp. So I'll start here and then build a destination up there. And, you know, it just builds sort of a custom ramp for my needs. And then I can tell these guys to charge this building. Oh, they're being attacked. But little enemies, I'm pretty good at attacking. Oh, and actually, this is where the enemies are coming from. So if we can break this first, we'll stop waves of enemies from coming at us. And then we can take down the other towers. I think that's a smart move. Taking out the monster closets is often a good move. Here, let's, I'll run in and fight the piglins. Okay, so I have lost some guys, though. In fact, I'm losing them pretty regularly. Oh, we did still get a wave of piglins. Okay, good. We took this thing down. Let's kill the piglins. And then let's go after that same tower again. Guys, what are you doing? Wait, I did not intentionally put a destination down there. I want you to charge this thing. What's happening? Okay, hold on. Okay, I think that maybe I lost them. Maybe when I sent them to charge, maybe I lost control of them. So let's try this again. Okay, so it looks like that charge move, it only worked with one guy. What? Why are they downstairs? Why are we getting these flags downstairs? I don't understand this. Hey, come to me. I must be doing something by accident to make those little flags appear. I don't know what it is, but it's bad. Okay, so maybe, do I need to like hit charge multiple times on this to get my guys to attack it, or are they just gonna? No, they still want to follow me. So maybe this charge move only works if I stay close. All right, let's try this one. Okay, I'm taking hits. This isn't great. Maybe if I run around a whole bunch. Okay, nope. Okay, you guys need to stay over there. So yeah, I'm still learning how to control these guys. Like this guy, okay, I'm making him follow me with X, sending him to attack with Y. But I think when I pushed Y, that stuck a little flag over there that once they're done taking this tower down, they're gonna go after that flag like it matters. And I'll need to recapture them again. There we go.
This
All right, we've
outpost
beat.
is done, but there are more piglins out there. There's no time to waste.
A creeper. So, in this game... Oh.
The world is waking to the war. Where will this lead?
So, in this game, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. And so, all of the overworld creatures are on the same side. So I think creepers are actually on my side in this game instead of being a vicious enemy. And it's the piglins and other creatures from the nether that are the bad guys. So, all right, so I've lost a bunch of dudes. I've got just 5 of these little guys left. So let's make some more friends. Oh, I can't build on this terrain? Okay, let's go back downstairs. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I can't just bring a spawner up with me into enemy territory. I have to put it outside enemy territory. So let's build spawners for both of my little types of guys. And then let's spawn 5 of them. And 10 of these. And then let's push X to tell them all to follow me. One thing that was interesting was when I played this with my daughter, we actually shared the same limit of troops, which makes sense. For you usually set your troop limit based on performance issues, and having 2 players in the game doesn't make the machine more capable of handling more troops. And so we would have to sort of share the troops. And usually what it meant was, because she's the kid, she would get all the troops, and I would just run around and try to help on the periphery. All right, so let's...
Lava? Here.
Lava. No.
We clearly underestimated their capacity for corruption.
Remember the ramps you built with us at the well? They don't only have to go up. Ask the LAs to build you a bridge across that moat.
All right, so let's build a ramp across the moat. So we'll... Nope, not that. We'll... Okay, so we place the starting point here. And... Oh, wait. Oh, I need to keep... Sorry, I need to keep the left trigger held down. Place the starting point, and then... You see, so this is what I really like. I can put this ramp wherever the crap I want. So let's put it there. And then... Okay, so these guys, they'll attack the gate when they're close. Automatically. And I don't know if my sword actually damages the gate. It might not, or it might just not do enough damage to matter. We can see it's taking damage, though, because it's flashing red, and it's using some decrepit textures. So Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if I'm planning to try out Jedi Survivor. Yes, I am. It comes out tomorrow, and I am totally planning to get it. I loved...
Except for a few piglins.
I loved the previous game. Okay, so I'm going to try to get my guys to take out the spawners while I run around and take out piglins. But yeah, I'll absolutely be checking out Jedi Survivor. In fact, I might stream it tomorrow. We'll have to see. Okay. Oh, okay, so that flaming thing... I thought that was a damaged state, but no, that flaming thing means that piglins are spawning. Okay. So my guys have done that, so let's... send them after this. Oh no, don't fall in the lava, you little idiot. Okay. Okay, so apparently, yeah, the tutorial here is telling me that my little cobblestone guys are better at buildings, and my little arrow shooty guys are better at piglins. Since I'm good at piglins, maybe I should actually have more cobblestone golems.
Very good. There is still one more outpost, however.
Okay, we're going to gather everybody and head to the other outpost, which is this direction. So let's do some more building. And again, so like some of the coolest developer tools out there are tools that let people do things like this, where, you know, you build the rough outline of something, you decide where it needs to be, and it fills in all of the blanks. And I've seen, you know, like world designers messing with tools like this, and it's really cool. I love having something like this available at runtime to the player, instead of just being part of the tool that's used to create the game separately. One thing I should do, though, you can see down at the bottom, my wood. I'm running low on wood. So I need to place some little resource buckets around so they don't have me collecting the wood myself, which is nice because that would be a lot of grinding. Instead, basically, I just make the decision about where we're going to be collecting wood, and then these little angel guys, the allays is what they're called, they collect the wood for me. Oh, wait, no. I accidentally chose stone. That's why that wasn't working. Okay, there we go. Now I'm actually placing wood buckets. So we got plenty of stone now, but wood is what I really need. We're in the Fate Lands. So I think these trees do grow back eventually. So I'm just gonna, I think there is a limit on how many of these little guys I can place. Okay, yeah, I'm out of them now, I guess. but they're just feeding wood into my coffers constantly.
Nether spreaders. The pollution they create makes the air breathable for the piglins.
Okay. So I'm imagining that it's still a good idea to go after the piglin spawners first. One thing I can't do is instruct my troops separately from each other. Like, I can't easily say, hey, arrow guys, attack the piglins, while the cobblestone guys attack the other stuff. I mean, I think I technically can. Like, basically, once they've separated themselves by range, I could just grab some of them and then send them after different things. But it's very haphazard. Okay, yeah, I love the way the guys topple every time this thing slams down and produces some nether. Boom! Oh no! It's just adorable. Like, everything in this game is really, really adorable. Alright, well, let's go after this one now. Okay, all of you, now you're going after this. So it looks like the grass is starting to recover here. I don't know if eventually this entire place is going to become grass again, or if it will always retain some form of this nether scar. Okay, I guess we can go after the spawner. Take that, pigs. Okay. So I need to actually run and grab these guys to get their attention again. I don't seem to have a button that lets me just say, hey, all guys, back to me. So, like, if I want to collect my soldiers, I have to go get them. Or a spawner does let you recall everyone if you have a spawner. But if I'm in the middle of a fight over here and I'm in a place where I can't place a spawner, then getting my guys is a little bit of a pain.
Destroying those nether spreaders will help clear the air.
Okay, everybody come with me. Oh.
Our curious creeper is back, and they brought a friend.
What do you think they'll do?
We will find out soon enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in these cutscenes. So,
After defeating all those outposts, you've collected quite a bit of prismarine. Bring it to me at the Well of Fate, and I'll show you how to build something that will be very useful for you.
You are attuned to the waters of the well. You can travel here quickly anytime you wish.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I can fast travel. Whoosh. So there are these wells that are like the centers of villages, and I can teleport to them, yeah, anytime I want to. Looks like I might have gone to the wrong one. But Rosenberg is suggesting that maybe RT might let me...
Come on! I can't wait until you get back to the well to see what knowledge made for you.
Okay, now that I actually am not in the middle of a fight and I can read this stuff a little better, it does say charge to send one. But send one what? Oh, one... Okay, all mobs... But if I go over here and I say melee mobs, I can send a few melee mobs, or all of my melee mobs. Or I can send all of my ranged mobs somewhere else. Got it. And then... But do I have a way to bring everyone back? Can I focus target on me? Or have I already sent everyone? Yeah, so I think, as far as I know, I don't have a way to recall everyone without using a spawner. So that feels like a limitation. But, okay, where are they trying to send me exactly? Oh, someone's knocking at my door. Let me take that real quick. Anyway, so yeah, I've got this map here, and I'm not sure where they're telling me to go. Maybe, is it here? Okay, this must be the Well of Fate. So all of the villages have wells, but this is the Well of Fate, the central one.
Knowledge? What are you doing out there?
I'm working on a little something extra to help the hero. What do you think?
They are perfect.
They won't be as friendly with the piglins, I assure you that. Okay, go on now. Join your new friends. You two, little one, go on.
So we get some new kinds of mobs?
The Mossy and Grindstone golems are excited to join you, but you'll need a special resource to build them. I've written the melody for you. You'll just need to build the right improvement.
Okay, so, by the way, the three sort of guide characters in this game are named Foresight, Knowledge, and Action, and their voices do not look like their bodies, which is odd. Particularly, Knowledge is this... I think Knowledge is Knowledge a little... I can't even remember who's Knowledge and who's Action because nothing lines up. This big guy over here has a little tiny child's voice, and the little tiny guy over here has a big booming man's voice. And it is just so difficult to register that in my head. I always feel like it seems like the wrong person is talking. So, okay, so I need to open my songbook by clicking the right stick.
This is where all the wonderful melodies you learn will be kept.
Now go ahead and turn the pages.
So all the magic in this game is kind of framed like the magic in Ocarina of Time, where it's all like melodies you play, though the actual music coming out of your character isn't emphasized as much as it is in Ocarina of Time. So it's easy to forget that your magic is musical.
There you go. Now choose the structure that improves your lute to play the iron melody, and the allays will build it for you.
Okay. This is something I was missing when I played with my daughter. So when I joined her multiplayer game, I had a random assortment of items on my hotbar that I could build. I didn't realize there was a book where I could assign items to my hotbar. And so I couldn't make ramps and things like that. And I thought it was just because I was the guest player. But no, I'm pretty sure it was because I was supposed to assign them in the hotbar myself.
Great. Now go ahead and build your iron improvement.
Okay, so I've got an improvement that gathers... So I assumed that gathering iron would be just like gathering wood. But, or are we saying that I need to build a building that unlocks the ability to gather iron? Okay, so I have to build improvements in certain spots that are close to these little shrines. Okay, let's try here.
With every new melody, your relationship with the allays grows.
This tune will help them mine iron for your building needs. And there you have it.
There we
You'll
go.
be able to collect iron in the world and spawn these new friends whenever you need them.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so now...
Now that you have access to iron, you can use it to build all sorts of new structures.
The piglins are planning something. I know it.
The piglins have their eyes on that last village you saved. They're going to need you again.
So I'm wondering, can I gather all of these other things now? Oh no, I need to have whatever that diamondy looking resource is. That's what I need. I only have 20 of it. I need to have like 100. So it looks like I need to make more progress before I can unlock these other resources. But I can make a well house, and I can do masonry. Is there anything else that I can do now that I've got now that I've got iron, let's see here. Permanently turns nearby walls, towers, and gates into stone. Okay, so if I build masonry at a location, I suddenly start building all of the normal stuff out of stone instead of wood. Okay, that's kind of clever. Is there anything else that I can build now? Okay, yeah, I've got these 2 new people. Grindstone golems are fast-charging disruptors that stun enemies. Good against ranged mobs. They're support mobs that clear debuffs and heal allied mobs. Okay, so it feels like it'll take a lot of, like, split attention to figure out the best way to make and use these guys. But, okay, it looks like I'm going to be out looking for iron. So let's head towards this piglin outpost and see what I can do about getting some iron. So I'm just looking for resource nodes. I think you know, in Minecraft you sometimes like see just little hints of a vein of a resource, like in the rock, and then you have to dig for it. I think in this game it just sits out on the surface. Oh, by the way, you got to be careful about these like briar bushes. You will absolutely kill your little allies by going through them. Though I guess if you've got too many allies, or too many of the wrong kind of allies, I guess you could just do that on purpose. So, La Coalition wants to know if there's any war crimes I can commit in this game. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm assuming that all the piglins that I fight are like legit enemy combatants, and they are invaders, and so we're fighting a defensive war. So far, I haven't encountered anything that you'd class as a war crime, I don't think. One thing I am also not finding is any iron. I noticed this when I was playing in my daughter's game, too, that, like, it didn't seem like it was easy to find iron. I doubt that the map shows me where iron is. No. It doesn't. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they deliberately put iron near this next destination. Ah! Everybody stay close. We gotta get between the briars without hitting them. Wait, what is this? It looks like a little chest or something. Okay, so one thing I've been doing is just jumping off cliffs and jumping up them again.
Using the banner, let's try a few more advanced moves. It can give specific commands to specific allies if you need just one type or even just one friend to get the job done. Give it a try now. In the heat of battle, you'll need to be ready for anything.
Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to learn about RT. So I can hold to direct my nearby mobs to charge. I can hold Y to send them to focus on your target. Those don't sound like they're very different from each other. Okay, so we're gonna need to get up onto. Oh, there's already a ramp there. That's convenient.
Something feels different here. The piglin's threat is changing, but to what end is not yet clear to me.
Okay, that looks like coal. So before I get over there, I do want to... Of course, I guess I've got all the allies I can have anyway. I would need to, like, get rid of some allies to get new ones. But I'm... Oh, wait, is that iron? Maybe that's iron? Let's find out. Nope, not iron. There must be something else. I don't know what that is. So, where is the iron? Like, I found coal twice now. And I found another thing, I don't know, was it clay? Okay. Oh, this is like acid. Get out of the acid, idiots. I mean, I guess, oh, I've lost one. Where do I, oh, what's this? All right, well, hey, I'm doing a great job of losing my own allies. That's awesome. Now I can replace them with new ones if I can ever... Let's get out of this acidy place. Wait a minute, that's coal too. Where do I get iron? I've literally, I think I might have seen iron once in my daughter's game, but I haven't seen it here. And I don't even know where to start. So Rosenberg suggests that maybe this menu will tell me where to find iron. Iron deposits can be found in the Fatelands, Forest, and Dry Savanna. Okay, well, where are the Fatelands, Forest, and Dry Savanna? Okay, this is the Badlands. That's why I'm not finding it here. So, okay, so the Dry Savanna is north of us. So if I head north... That's interesting that basically I have to sort of, like, charge up with one particular... resource in one particular area before I go to another area. And then I'm basically out of luck if I need to replenish that resource while I'm in the new area. Okay, we're still in the Badlands. How far away am I? Like, the distances in this game are kind of deceptive. It's like, it looks, for some reason my brain just reads the map as being a very small map when I look at it. And it's not. It's huge. These distances are very large. Can I run across this? Looks like I can. I do like the translucent water. They don't have just traditional Minecraft water. Okay, let's not be in a mud puddle all the time. Okay, here's Dry Savanna, so we should be able to find some iron around here. We can replenish our ranks. If we can find it. It'll be funny if the rest of this video is just me not finding iron. Ah, there it is. There it is. All right, what is the best way to gather this crap? I guess like this? Okay, yeah, it looks like they are. Okay, my guys are all in the thorns, so we're getting out of the thorns. Now, once we have enough iron, I wonder... I want to make the mossy guys because they can heal my friends. So let's build a mossy thing. And once it's done, let's spawn 5 of these guys. Oh, so they're like little sprinklers. Oh, that's so cute. And then... Let's see here. Can I... Okay, so how much... Okay, so it only costs 5 iron to make this thing. So I might not have actually needed to collect the iron that I did. So let's spawn... those guys. Okay, so now, everybody, come join my army. Everyone. Okay, so we now have an army that is a mixed group of golems, some of whom are stunners and some of whom are healers. And then, is there any iron left that was not got? Yes, there was. Okay, so let's, without getting into the briars, let's place that to collect some more iron in our absence. Now let's head back to that village, or back to that outpost, that piglin outpost. I believe, by the way, that you can collect like animals to follow you if you want to, and they'll follow you for a while, but they'll run away if there's a conflict. So Brandon wants to know, what is the best mob that you can get? Rosenberg was not able to answer that because he hasn't played very long. So my daughter's played a little bit longer. And she found that the zombie villagers were actually really, really good. So she basically eschewed all of the other options, and she just had an entire army of zombie villagers. I believe that she liked them because they're good at attacking buildings, and they take a lot of damage before they die. And so she would basically do, she would attack outposts that were actually a little higher level than her, and she would be able to take them down because she could just lob 1 million zombie villagers at them, and they could just, even if she died multiple times, the villagers could like take up little difficult to reach positions and just eventually take the entire thing down. All right, so they had their own ramp already, but I'm kind of inclined to make my ramp because my ramp is going to be better than their ramp. So let's place the beginning of the ramp here, and then put the end of the ramp there. And let's go. All right, so let's go after little piglin generators. I will beat up the pigs. Okay, so I haven't lost anyone yet. I'm sure I will soon. More from the turrets than from the pigs, though. I think at least this level of pig is more of a nuisance than a threat. Later on, there are much larger, like, pig generals and things that are actually really difficult to fight. Okay, so this just made more piglins. There we go. All right, so everybody come with me and attack this now. Okay, so let's everyone charge that thing until it's taken down. Come on, finish taking it down, and then we'll go after the towers. There we go. Okay, everybody come back to me. And everybody. Okay, so I'm getting better at commanding them, at least a little bit. Oh, it looks like they will easily get distracted by something in their way. When you tell them, hey, go charge that thing, if they encounter another thing on the way to that thing, they'll attack the other thing. I need to keep moving around so I don't just get hit by all of these thingies. So, come on, come on. I can see. Oh, it's getting decrepit. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, we're getting piglins. Stop it. Go away, piglins. All right. I guess. There we go. Hey, you come with me. Go over there. Okay, we got that. Let's gather everyone again and attack that thing. And we'll need to get down there. And there's not a great way to do it yet, so I think... How decent a ramp can I make? Let's, if I put the top of the ramp here, can I make a ramp down that makes any sense? I mean, I could get one all the way off. Okay, I'm getting attacked too much. Okay, let's grab all these guys. Let's get off this mountain. Actually, we could have just taken this route. Let's get off this mountain. And then let's make another tiny ramp over to this lower area here. I do like that part of what's going on in this battle is they're challenging my ramp-making skills. Like, a lot of what I need to solve here is not how to fight the battle, but how to build the infrastructure for the battle. And then I just send everybody after this tower. And while they're fighting over there, I think I'm going to open this cage and let the villagers out. I'm not sure what good that does exactly, but I'm sure it does something. Okay, I think that was the last thing. Am I right? Yes, that was the last thing. Cool. So, La Coalición asks... Oh, by the way, this is, yeah, the pig bosses just being horribly abusive to their own people. Yeah, La Coalición asks, wait, if you're working with zombie villagers, does that mean you're the bad guys? No, like, this is the entire overworld is on the same side. Even the mobs, even, like, the scary things. Because these guys are worse. Well, hey there, Real Rock Chaos. Thanks for joining us. Real Rock Chaos says he tried this game the other day and he thought it was pretty cool, too. So, yeah, I know that my daughter has had a lot of fun with this. I'm not going to have much more time to play it right now. But I'm hoping that, you know, demonstrating this is like sort of showing you the kind of game that it is. So if you are interested in this sort of thing, if you like Pikmin style games, this might be a pretty good choice. Tinykin, by the way, is another one that I would recommend. It's much more of a, this is more of a war game, and that's a puzzle game. But they both have Pikmin-like controls. Or Pikmin-like mechanics, I should say. Okay, so they're shooting a sky laser. Sky lasers, staple of bad guy plans.
First they poisoned the ground, and now the sky?
Our hero must see us through the darkness.
So you saw that tiny voice coming out of that big giant man.
You have to find the source of this magic. Find it and stop it.
Okay, it looks like we have 18 survivors. That's cool, and my little healers can take care of everybody else. So it looks like, yeah, my next destination is going to be this big nasty thing. But I really don't have time to do that right now. So I'm hoping that this little exploration will suffice when it comes to sort of figuring out whether you're interested in Minecraft Legends. But for right now, I think I'm going to have to wrap this up. So let me just catch up with the chat, make sure I haven't missed anything huge. So Real Raw Chaos is asking about Tinykin, asking if it's for Xbox or PC. I know, now I'm trying to remember which platform I played it. I think I might have played it on both. I think it's on Xbox and PC. I think I originally got it either on Steam or Epic, or maybe I tried a demo on Steam or Epic, and then I finally got it on the Xbox. I think that's what I did. I forgot though. It's been a long time. So Nadnell says, what is this game about? Unfortunately, Nadnell, I'm going to have to go soon. I got to pick up my kids at school. But to give you sort of the short summary, Minecraft Legends is a Pikmin-like game where you are sort of leading an army of small mobs that work for you. And there is a nether invasion going on in the overworld where piglins are boiling up from the ground trying to take over the overworld. And so all of the overworld creatures are on your side. And over time, oh, that is my alarm telling me it's time to pick up my son. So all of the creatures in the overworld are potentially on your side. And so you basically build up your ability to build stuff, to gather resources, and to spawn mobs on your side, and you take them into battle against the piglins. Try to destroy piglin bases and outposts, and just fight piglin armies. And also, you end up building defenses and defending your own villages against piglin attacks. So it's almost like an RTS, but you're running around and controlling your character's Pikmin style, rather than controlling them top down like an RTS. I think that's a pretty good summary of what it is. So if anyone is curious what this game is, there you go. But so I need to go pick up Milo, and then La Coalición, I am planning on coming back to stream State of Decay 2 this afternoon, like I usually do. So look for me then. But in the meantime, it is definitely time for me to go. So I'll get out of here. If you're watching this later on YouTube, of course, I'll post links like I always do. And if you're live on Twitch, I will be around a little bit later. So, follow me if you want to see the next game that I play.